Now, the US have also made a revelation and also made it clear to Nigeria that Shekau's death, well, even Nigeria did not even know if Shekau is actually dead or still alive. There's no report of him, and they've not really tried anything to see if he's really still alive or dead. Remember the last time that they had an altercation and had, a serious gun battle with ISWAP, and that was how he does not want to be captured. It was reported that he allegedly blew himself up, and he went into hiding because he did not die. Rather, he sustained serious injury and went into hiding. But reports came that he was dead and all of that. But there's been no video or photos showing that he's dead or not. So we cannot assume that he is dead or even alive. But the US have brought a very shocking revelation about his death, because they are saying that Shekau's death poses greater threats to Nigeria and other neighboring countries. This is serious. Now, US is beginning to see Nigeria as a terrorist country. Remember that it has been recorded that Nigeria is the third most terrorized countries in the world. Well, it is so bad that Nigeria had to get to that table where they had to be number 3 in one of the countries that worry the most with terrorism. Anyway, guys, more details I'll bring to you. But of course, ensure you subscribe to our channel. Give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, like and share our videos. And yes, don't forget, this is Saffron Media, and we are here to give you the best, the most trending, exciting, reliable and authentic happenings. So ensure you stay tuned, relax and enjoy, because we have the most sizzling hot gist right here for you. So stay tuned, guys, and enjoy. Yes, right here it says that a former United States ambassador to Nigeria, John Campbell, has said the death of Boko Haram leader Abubakar Shekau poses a greater danger to Nigeria and other neighboring countries. In his article on Council on Foreign Relations, Campbell said the reported cause of Shekau's death, ISWAP, Islamic State West African Province, has a link with the East, that is Islamic State of Iraq and Iran, thereby giving ISIS a foothold in the region. He said if ISWAP is able to establish dominance over the various jihadi factions across the Sahel, it will become more formidable. Then Shekau's faction was a greater threat to the fragile states in the neighborhood. The diplomat states that despite the Nigerian government reluctance to confirm Shekau's death, the accounts of the terrorist's death seems credible. He wrote, multiple Nigerian media outlets reported last week that Boko Haram leader Abubakar Shekau has died or been mortally wounded in a confrontation with fighters from the Islamic State in West Africa, ISWAP, a group that separated from Shekau's Boko Haram in 2016. The Nigerian government had not confirmed the report and is investigating. The caution is well placed. Shekau has been reported dead at least 4 times since he became the leader of Boko Haram in 2009 following the police killing of founder Muhammad Yusuf. This time, however, the reports have more credibility. The story is that ISWAP fighters tracked down Shekau, killed his fighters, and then demanded that he swear allegiance to Abu Musab al-Barnawi, the head of ISWAP, after a fruitless parley. So the story goes, Shekau tried to kill himself, and some within ISWAP leadership using a suicide vest. Another version has it that he shot himself in the chest, and a few of his followers escaped with the badly wounded Shekau, leaving to fight another day. The split between ISWAP and Shekau's faction in 2016 was over Shekau's brutality against other Muslims and his use of child suicide bombers. Otherwise, the goal of the two were the same: the destruction of the secular state, creation of a polity based on Islamic law, and the end of Western influence. Since the split, relations between the two factions have varied. Shekau was the recognized successor to Yusuf, while al-Banawi was the latter's son. Sometimes they appear to have cooperated tactically. Of late, however, relations have been murderous. The ISWAP tracked down Shekau and sought to compel him to accept al-Banawi's leadership is credible, as is that the erratic Shekaus chose suicide instead. Assuming Shekau is indeed dead, what difference will it make? ISWAP has become the much stronger and better organized of the two factions. It trumpets its ties to the Islamic State groups and cooperates with other jihadi groups under the IS umbrella active in the Sahel. ISWAP could well absorb Shekau's jihadi fighters. Shekau's faction appeared focused on Nigeria and Lake Chad Basin, while ISWAP has looked further beyond its borders. If ISWAP is able to establish dominance over the various jihadi factions across the Sahel, it will become more formidable than Shekau's faction was and a greater threat to the fragile states in the neighborhood. Shekau was a monster known for his brutal executions that he publicized, his use of women and children as suicide bombers, and his wholesale kidnapping. He orchestrated the kidnapping of the Chibok girls, more than 100 of whom remain in captivity. He mastered the politics of terror. He was charismatic and erratic with some education. He deliberately misquoted Abraham Lincoln. He was also a religious leader and drew on the well of Islamic grievance in northern Nigeria to produce a belief system largely regarded as a perversion of Salafist-inflected Islam, but one which has spread in the Sahel. Well, this is a very interesting updates, because really, if you look at ISWAP looking at Boko Haram, I wonder why the government is keeping ISWAP in Nigeria and not seeing them as a terrorist organization. Because when they said they were going into the forest, they made it known to the Nigerian army, so they very well know and they are much aware that ISWAP is going to fight Boko Haram. Because I could remember one of the former aide of one of the governors of the state also said that it is a good opportunity if Nigeria government uses ISWAP to fight Boko Haram and later on use Boko Haram, and clear out ISWAP. But I don't think that is wise to do. It is a failed process of doing anything. But anyway, guys, that is it. You've heard it all. Thank you so much for listening. Whatever you have to say, please drop it in the comment section. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.